The Gold Digger Cake, aptly named because this is one rich cake, studded with caramel shards and a liquid gold center, gold nuggets, and even edible gold leaf. So I am going completely no bake today. So for the crust, I have a traditional graham cracker crust, which is just graham crackers crushed up in the food processor with a little bit of melted vegan butter. I've already prepared my little molds here, which is basically a jumbo muffin tin that I've lined with acetate cake strips, because this is a molded mousse dessert. So you definitely are going to have to get these acetate strips so that you have a vessel to mold this mousse into. So first we have to thin out this melted chocolate and fortify it with a little bit of agar, which is an added stabilizer to this chocolate mousse. I'm adding coffee, which is a wonderful companion to chocolate. So if you're opposed to using coffee in your desserts, you can substitute with water. However, I would really recommend that you give the coffee a try. You're really not going to taste the coffee flavor, and it really does give chocolate an added boost. And we're gonna get this to the stove to boil. A traditional French mousse is made with egg whites as the meringue addition to lighten it up, but today we are going to be using aquafaba, cream of tartar, and just get that whipping to really stiff, glossy peaks. Now the other component to this recipe is the whipped cream, and I'm using coconut fat straight from the can. These have been refrigerated overnight. So now that we've got our agar, sugar, and coffee mixture up to a boil, we're gonna add that right into this melted chocolate. Next goes that coconut whipped cream. And last, that beautiful aquafaba meringue. While I'm folding in the aquafaba, I'm going to be folding in some of that caramel gold too. And now for the good part, we have to do a little bit of excavating so that we can fill these centers up with that liquid gold. So I'm just using a cannoli tube to excavate a hollow center. You could use a cupcake core or two, but I don't have one of those. But don't discard the mousse from the inside. We're going to save that, and that's going to become our gold nugget, which will be the garnish for this cake. Well, there you have it, another award-winning dessert, quite possibly the richest cake I have ever eaten. Pure chocolate mousse and a liquid caramel center. The caramel shards and edible gold leaf take this one over the top. So if you want to strike it gold, you won't have to dig too far. Just head over to Gretchen'sVeganBakery.com to grab all the best recipes, and until next time, happy vegan baking. Bye for now.